The snakes, the last reptiles to evolve, are in essence highly modified lizards. Edwin H. Colbert, 1955. The natural history of snakes comprises factors of evolution, classification, and general biology, a basic knowledge of which will enable the snake keeper to develop a deeper understanding of his subjects, of his chosen hobby. Snakes form the suborder Serpentes within the order Squamata, which they are share with two other suborders, the Lacertilia, lizards, and the Amphisbaenians. The Squamata is by far the greatest reptilian order and contains approximately 5,800 living species, including about 3,000 kinds of lizard, 130 sorts of Amphisbaenians, and about 2,700 species of snake. It is almost impossible to give an exact number of species in such great orders due to the frequency of reclassification by taxonomists as further research is concluded, new species are discovered or others become extinct. Why, thank you. Welcome. Welcome to the Tycho Dragon Show. And Merry Christmas. We here have a very, very important show for you today. A show? The world. The world as it was once were. You see, the world is, in essence, just a very limited thing that we get to experience as human beings in this earth. We are just temporary subjects of this infinite cosmos. We ourselves are a species of animal, and we share this kingdom with all animal species. We are important to it. We are an important part of the world. People often don't want to make you think like you're important. They say stupid shit online to piss you off. These things cannot. You know why? Because we are all just living in a dream. The internet isn't real. And the people who do things on the internet are not doing anything at all other than just bitching and complaining to themselves. So in essence, whatever someone says online is just stupid bullshit because at the end of the day, we're just animals. Christmas, isn't it wonderful how Christmas is? How spectacular the whole spectacle of Christmas is. It is a wonderful tradition. We're going to celebrate it quite a bit this year. Now, here's the thing that people may not know, is that there are lots of people in the world. There is a fuck ton of people in this world. So many to count that our brains couldn't even comprehend the number we have. And you are just in this bubble of people circulating the globe, and nothing really matters because there's just so many human beings out there. Most of us will just be totally obscure creatures in an endless wave of just constant progress. Like as Hisbanians, we are completely and utterly irrelevant for the grand scheme of the universe. Just drifting along like particles of dust under a light. But we have Christmas to celebrate. Isn't that just the greatest? Isn't Christmas just the greatest? Yes, it certainly is. We just enjoy it a lot because there's lots to enjoy about Christmas. These things are important because people often wonder what the meaning of life is. Isn't it just to have the most fun and talk to your friends? Isn't that the meaning of it all? Just have as much fun as you can. Release enough brain chemicals to keep yourself happy Isn't that what everybody just does? You know? Very odd, isn't it? Isn't it very, very odd how these things are? How people are. You know, sometimes I come across some people who just make stupid ass comments online and it just pisses me off because people are so stupid. Then I realize that nothing really matters on the internet. Unless you're giving away your fucking social security number, nothing's gonna affect you. Now, there's different levels of people, and I'm gonna release a video on different levels of trolls very shortly, but know that most people just completely don't fucking matter. Just ignore them. They're so stupid. Everybody wants to know what fucking stupid Kim Kardashian's doing with their fucking dumb ass. But it doesn't matter. It don't matter. They're just rich, privileged, horrible people. And is that really, if someone is more successful than you, does that warrant you thinking that they're terrible? Kind of does. They got more than you in life. That makes them worse than you. Makes them below you. They're below you as people. Because I don't give a fuck about them. I would never give a fuck about those people. But it's easy, isn't it? Isn't it just the easiest thing? You just think that I have no feelings of gratitude at all towards people who are mega rich and successful. I just see them as like competition. What gives them the right? What makes them better than me? People, man. People just piss you off. You let them. But if you don't give a fuck, it's so much easier. It's so much easier to just not give a fuck. It's really good, isn't it? And it's like I say, like it's really easy. It's really easy. You just have to not give a fuck about it. And that is, in essence, what we do at the Pento Dragon Show. We analyze, we assess. At the end of the day, who gives a fuck? So I started posting in videos in the first place, is I don't really give a fuck. I don't give a fuck what people think about me. I don't give a fuck what people say about me. I don't give a fuck if I offend people. The truth of the matter is, I just don't give a fuck. Because in essence, I feel as if people don't give a fuck about me. So it makes it so easy not give a fuck about other people. Then you have moments when you kind of do feel like you see them embarrassing themselves or just trying to make their way in the world, trying to be something, trying to be someone. You just really gotta feel sorry for people, don't you, sometimes? You just gotta make them feel as if something, for some reason, they're gonna get to where they want to be in life. And if they don't, it's just sad. It's just fucking sad, isn't it? I mean, people just don't matter much. It makes you feel bad for them. It really makes you feel bad for them how certain people are that way. They're just kind of fucking weak. See, this world is made for weak people. Everything is solved by diplomacy and conversations. It's bred weak people. The meek shall inherit the earth. Isn't that what Jesus' statement was? Isn't that what Jesus said? The meek shall inherit the earth. And they kind of did. They're just like, someone just inherited the earth, didn't they? Who's really in charge of this world? Who knows? But I find it funny. I find it funny that these kind of things are grasp your attention, you know. They really make you wonder why you're even paying attention to them in the first place. It's like, you know, I'll be reading on a celebrity or something, so like, give a fuck about these people. I don't give a fuck about them. They don't even know I exist. That makes me feel like I'm on an even playing field. How are they better than me? They have money? Are they some kind of fucking miracle worker? They're nothing. They're nobody. Because I'm nobody to them. That makes me able to speak my mind and tell them exactly how I fucking feel, because ultimately it doesn't matter. You might as well say what you mean to say. It's so much easier to just not give a fuck. It's so much easier to just not care. Deck the halls with tons of holly. Blah blah blah, blah blah blah, blah 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 blah. And isn't that the meaning of Christmas? The true meaning of Christmas is to just not give a fuck. I don't know what the reason of a Christmas tree is fucking put up. I don't understand the reason for this. It's just cool, it's fun. Does it symbolize that we're giving gifts to the Saint Nick or something? Or I don't, I'm not really religious. God's never really helped me much. But I will celebrate Christmas because I get presents and it's all joyous. It's just the reason we do it. It's like I said, isn't it just like life itself? Is that like it doesn't need to make sense. It doesn't need to make sense. It just is. It's like Christmas. It's like, I don't give a fuck about any of the religious mannerisms of it. I just simply do it because it exists and it's fun and it's cheerious. It's kind of like life itself. Isn't it just to just do whatever the fuck you want? Who cares about Christmas? Who cares about it? It's fun. I don't know. I don't understand any of the traditions or where they come from or what the fuck Santa is. The elves, like, who came up with this shit? Isn't it like everything on the whole world, our whole lives, is just invented? With taxes, it's like, why do we have to pay? Like, oh, you have to build a road, and you have to do this, that, that. It's like, who cares? It's like, are we like free? No, kind of, not really. Yeah, so I mean, so many of the foundations of our societies and our life is based on just shit that people made up one day. Just decided that was a thing. You know, they like get up one, like, how did Christmas become a fucking thing? How did Thanksgiving become a thing? Those traditions, these people, they do these things, but you know what? Like, it ultimately is just a thing. It just came to being. Enough people just believed in an idea and it became true. And that's how Christmas started. It's weird, isn't it weird? It's fucking weird. The more you think about it, the weirder it gets. That there's so many facets of our societies and our life that just exist. There's no explanation for them. There's no fucking reason for them. It just is. People formed an opinion and they existed to the society. Became an idea, became a reality. That is kind of what it's all about, isn't it? It's just these things just happen. There's no real wording for it, there's no real reason. It kind of just happen. And that's like the meaning of life too, is that like, isn't it weird we just exist. We just we developed ourselves into consciousness, and now all of a sudden, this whole existence of family, kids, wife, marriage, taxes, money, employment, you were just awake one day somewhere around ages 5 to 10. You just kind of your brain just turned on, and now you're just a living, breathing human being. That's crazy. Isn't that fucking crazy? It's more crazy the more you think about it. But I mean, yeah, it's and the thing you gotta realize is that people just don't fucking matter. So as we continue to Christmas, let us just remember that life could be a lot worse for us. Be thankful for the things that we have, because ultimately nothing really fucking matters in the first place. We live, we have fun, and that's the meaning of life, my friends. That is the essence of what it is to be human. And remember, always be cheery in Christmas. Because Christmas is just too grand to give up. A little bit of Christmas cheer goes a long, long way. I think people appreciate when you're a little bit friendly and zany. This is the way. This is the way, my friends. This is the way. We become greater than our true selves, to give charitably and to entertain the world as much as you possibly can. That is my message from Tycho Dragon to yourselves. And remember, reptiles are incredible creatures, and they inhabit the world. Few of us even know they even exist in the first place. There's wonderful life everywhere to be found in this wondrous and extravagant world. And Christmas, may your Christmas be amazing as fuck! Welcome to the Tycho Dragon Show! Well, I hope you enjoyed my philosophy, my adventurous philosophy for all to see and to wonder us. And, well, there's certain things that we will appreciate more and more as the Christmas comes along, but Tycho Dragon Show is just going to keep going. Just going to keep rolling. Going to keep rolling through all the punches. And, it's just so fun to create things for people. It's just fucking amazing. You create and explore this wonderful world. Peace out and Merry Christmas to all your family and friends. Have a wonderful Christmas. Yes, Tycho Dragon out.